up, buddy nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for World Trigger Chapter 224. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and nah, we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and nah, we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and nah, we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? And if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, I swear to God, Daisuke Sensei, for the love of freaking God, stop releasing 2 chapters a month. You are going to kill yourself before the series is done. We do not want that. I'm glad that we're only getting 1 chapter this month. I know people will be all pissy about it, but if you are pissy about it, you do not care about Daisuke Sensei's health. So knock it off. Anyways, last chapter of World Trigger, Mizukami got busted. Now everyone's trying to figure out what they're going to do to counter that. If they're going to do the same thing that Mizukami is doing, which if you have a really good gamer on your squad that could do it, sure, do the Mizukami strategy. But if you don't, then don't do it. Don't risk it. You just have to look. What you should do is look at the footage, if you can. Look at the footage and see what Mizukami is doing, and try to counter it. But I love that they were saying that they got to come up with some cheese strategy. Anyways, let's get to this chapter and see what's in store for us this month. So that's their game. The higher-ups put some thought into this. 14 units. Well, as long as I can make each move with 0 delay, then it'll work out. Yeah, Mizukami's trying to counter this now because they changed up the game. Yep. But, and this chapter is titled The Away Mission Test Part 22. The real problem's tomorrow. At this rate, I might be looking at 19 units. Heck, maybe even 24 or 25. If that's the case, even I might have a hard time. Hey, you should be loving this, Mizukami. Gamers love a challenge. Kitazoe Squad 4. Would you look at that? We really got more units. Just like you called it, Kikuchihara. Told you so. Of course the leadership would come up with something like this. Because they know what Mizukami's doing. Which is why this is good enough for the battle sims. Our real problem will be the special assignments. If one of those pops up today, I'll take care of it, Zoe. Okay, I'll hand it off to you, Kikuchihara. Murakami Squad 10. Each of us has 3 units now, which means if a special assignment comes in, then Kuma will end up controlling 6 total. I don't think that's totally impossible to handle, but still. Either way, we'll be spread thin tomorrow. How about you each take one of my units? Sure. Kumagami, Sutsumi and I can use Kurokuchi's units. Beyond that, it's business as usual. Roger that. Kadera Squad 6. The takeaway here is that we'll have to handle even more units tomorrow, meaning that puts a low Tryon squad like ours at a disadvantage. Based on our battles yesterday, a shield's defensive power and a ranged weapon's offensive power are definitely connected to a unit's Tryon stat. Yep. So because you have Tryon for attack 8, defense 6, 7 for evasion for this one stat, backup 7, and technique 9. With range damage, you got triggers base attack rating times Tryon stat, which is a big effect, plus attack stat mass effect. Does that mean we're better off trying to stick with bladed weapons? I got the feeling you were dealing with more damage with blades, Katora. Because, yeah, agreed. How should we use these backup units? Should they cover us in firefights? No, I suspect that that won't be good enough. At this rate, we'll never catch up to Mizukami's squad. And Mia's squad is sure to surpass us. Mia's squad? Sure, I get that, but is Mizukami's squad actually that tough? Even if Rakuta is right, hey, I have a hunch, and Mizukami's squad does only have 1 player running the battle sims. They still won't be able to keep that up when more units get added. How do you know? How do you know, bro? Pro gamer, if you're like really good at gaming, you should be able to handle anything. The points, oh yeah, I will say this, though, to be fair. You might have a struggle for a minute to get used to it. For like a minute. Maybe a few minutes. But, like, other than that, you should be able to adjust to it, especially if you know the system really well. The combat system, I mean. The points gap is mostly coming from their progress on the assignments, not the battle sims. Given the members of Mizukami Squad 9 will be hard-pressed to match their speed at completing the work. Because they got the best of the best. Unless we gain significant points through the battle sims, achieving first place will be impossible. First place, huh? When Mizukami Squad is almost 900 points ahead? Dude, they are whooping everybody's ass. They're gunning for a big comeback win. Major chance for points comes tomorrow. Today's going to be tougher for us than yesterday. But rather than playing too defensively, I'd like to gather data that could help us next time. If you guys want to try anything new, speak up. Okay. Does that sound good to you, Rakuta? Oh, sorry. Does that sound good to you, Rakota? That's sure, that's fine. What do? Given the circumstances, I don't know if I can. Uh-oh. Utagawa Squad 1. Excuse me, I gotta send a text. Wakamura Squad 11. Updated numbers aside, ain't there something we ought to be stressing over? Stressing over? Like what? Like what? Like what, he says. How about if today goes anything like yesterday, we'll get our butts handed to us. We gotta think of a solution or we're going nowhere fast. Right? True. Any ideas, Hasoi? The obvious plan is to put Hiyose in command, right? Yesterday we beat Utagawa Squad at the end, all thanks to Hiyose's strategy. Don't the rules say that Rakuro's in command? Since the folks up top assigned him to be a captain. Nah, that's neither here nor there. I mean, back on my normal squad, Captain Iko doesn't do a lick of actual commanding. Ikoma's squad's kind of an exception. Well, Hiyose, you up for it? Or more importantly, do you think you could do it? Against enemy squads that come at us with logical formations, such as Kuruma Squad, Kudera Squad, Mizukami Squad, and Murakami Squad, I can secure either a draw or an outright win. Yeah, go Hiyose! Even against Mizukami? Our squad's abundantly obvious advantage here is that we generally boast higher Tryon totals than the others, mostly because of my own units. Hiyose gonna fuck everyone up. As the number of units increases, that gap grows even greater. With correct use of the A-rank units, we will inevitably triumph in battles of attrition. Looking at it that way, why couldn't we beat Suwa Squad too? They're definitely on the low end of the Tryon scale. Suwa has Katori, who could be unpredictable. I might walk away with either an easy win or a crushing defeat. Dang. How about Hiyose's in charge, but only for the matchups he's confident about? No sense complicating matters. Let the right man for the job do his thing. I can agree to that, as long as the captain orders it. Fine, Hiyose takes command for those 4 particular matches. And for all the others, we do it just like yesterday. Got it. Day 3, active hours start. Let's go. First, I'll make some progress on the universal assignments just like yesterday. I just have to submit the answers I wrote in my notebook last night. I don't have as much of a backlog as yesterday, but they should still help me catch up quite a bit. Imagine if yesterday, like Suwa had said, Mizukami is running the battle sims by himself. What then? It would have been the hot topic on everyone's mind, making it harder for me to work overtime on my assignments. Maybe Suwa was looking out for me in that sense. It's almost 3 p.m. We have to prep for the battle sims. Along with the extra units, the win condition has changed. All right, let's see. Alteration of the win condition. Once the match is over, if the difference between the respective squads' remaining units is 3 or greater, the squad with more remaining units is the winner. If the difference in the remaining units is less than 3, then the match is deemed a draw. All right. The map's also gotten a little bigger, but the building locations haven't changed. I'm thinking we'll see more draws than yesterday. This time around, everyone's going to have more precise control. Here's Mizukami Squad 9. I really want to focus up, so I'm going to do my homework in the private room. If the special assignment drops, I'll put it in the shared folder. Good luck. Have fun. Kakizaki Squad 3. All right, everyone ready? Sure am. Battle Simulation Exercise 2. Begin. Let's go. We're up against Kitazoe Squad 4 first. Since I sat out yesterday to work on the special assignment, this is basically my first time battling them. Kitazoe rains down explosions with his grenade launcher. I would love to do that. I'm curious, would that be the first thing that you would do? Is rain down explosions with the grenade launcher? I would totally do that shit. Fuck running around. Launch explosion. Oh my god. Rain down explosions with your grenade launcher and then run. That's what you do, because everyone will be like flipping the fuck out, and you could like just make a getaway. Well, Minami Saba guards him. That's their style. Yeah. When we put up broad shields to guard against the blast, Tanuka and Kikuchihara will move in, hoping to snipe and slice us. Got it. The blast nailed 2 of my units, but Suwa read their moves and showed them his shotguns. Yeah. The Gatori, Oki and the backup units worked together to carve their way to a hard-fought victory with just a 3-man difference. Yes! We're winning. Good sign of things to come, I hope. Lucky for us, they didn't change up their tactics. However, our good luck ended there. Uh-oh. 7-10 loss. Not good. Match 3 versus Mizukami's squad 9, 6-12 loss. Match 4 versus Murakami's squad 10, 9-11 draw. Oh, at least they got a draw. Match 5 versus Ninomiya's squad. Dude, the facial expressions on their characters are freaking hilarious. 5-13 loss. Oof. On to the next one. From those first 5 matches, we got 1 win, 3 losses, and 1 draw. It's pretty clear now that having more units in total means that strategies involving the strong ones are even more effective, while the weaker units' vulnerabilities are even easier to exploit. Of course, our opponents aren't overlooking that fact. Their priority is to exploit the weakest link. Having the weak units flee from the enemy just puts our guys on the front line at a numbers disadvantage. I'd say it's obvious that we need to find a way to score without relying on our units' raw stats. If we want our units' raw stats if we want any chance at stringing together some wins. So we got an 8-11 stat against Kadera squad 6. There we go. And with the same timing as yesterday, here's our special assignment. Here we go. Come up with rules for a new match format different from the 3-way and 4-way battles currently employed for the B rank wars. You may also add new elements to the existing rules. In addition, explain the reasoning behind your new and revised rules. All right, so teamwork allowed under 400 words. Due by March 19th at 6:30 p.m. That might actually be hard. Let me handle this one. You guys manage my units and use them to come up with some cheese strats. Sure thing. Got it. Against Utagawa Squad 1, 7-11 loss. Woo! There's a beheading. Match 8, there's a break. Guess we're not pulling off late game wins like yesterday. The others probably started using similar counter strats. Exactly. This is day 2 after all. Versus Wakamura Squad 11, 11-6 win. Yes! They got a win. Our second win. At least we tied yesterday's win total. Sniping was key to that win there. 2 matches left. I sure hope we can win at least 1, but those final matches ended with 1 loss and 1 draw. Here we go. The active hours are over. Got the same rank as yesterday, but 1 fewer loss on today's record. Woo! Wakamura Squad 11 got 180 points with 1 win, 3 draws, and 4 losses. At least they aren't completely last, and they're tied with Kitazoe Squad with 240 points with 2 wins, 6 draws, and 2 losses. Then above them in 8th place is Kakizaki Squad 3 with 2 wins, 4 draws, 4 losses with 280 points. 7th place is Oji Squad 2 with 2 wins, 3 draws, 5 losses for 300 points. 6th place is Kadera Squad. Kadera Squad 6 with 3 wins, 4 draws, 3 losses with 360 points. 5th place is Murakami Squad 10 with 3 wins, 2 draws, 5 losses with 400 points. 4th place is Utagawa Squad 1 with 4 wins, 3 draws, 3 losses with 460 points. 3rd place is Kuruma Squad 5 with 4 wins, 2 draws, 4 losses with 480 points. And 2nd place is Mizukami Squad 9 with 5 wins, 0 draws, 5 losses with 600 points. And then first place is Ninomiya Squad with 7 wins, 0 draws, and 3 losses with 760 points. Damn, Mizukami, you got fucked. And our overall ranking jumped from 10th to 7th. Oh, true. Put in the work tomorrow and we could be going places. As long as we're swiping the wins from the leading teams, yep. All right, let's go do a quick rundown of what each of you picked up on today. Got a problem, Katori? Or just tuckered out? Suddenly, I'm so not feeling this like at all. Huh? I don't blame Katori. Katori is probably frustrated as fuck. Katori is so over this. I don't blame her. I'd be frustrated too. She's probably just totally done. She just doesn't want to do this shit no more. She's like, I'm tired of losing. She'd be feeling differently if she was winning. How much you want to bet? If they were winning, it'd be totally different. But because she's losing like this, she's like, I'm done. I don't want to do this shit no more. Because she's looking at this and she's just like, ugh. But they're looking at the rankings now. And let's take a look at this. There's Wakamura Squad 11 with 4,332 points. 10th place Kitazoe Squad 4 with 4,660 points. And 9th place is Kakizaki Squad 3 with 4,713 points. 8th place is Oji Squad 2 with 4,715 points. 7th place is Suwa Squad 7 with 4,774 points. And 6th place is Utagawa Squad 1 with 4,880 points. I don't blame her for being pissed. Can you blame her? I don't blame her for being mad. She is so pissed. She's just done. She is just done. She's so over it. I don't blame her. I'm really curious what you guys think. What do you guys think of this? Do you think that she's just over this because she don't? Do you guys think that if they were doing better, that she wouldn't be she wouldn't be like this? I just have to wonder. I really gotta wonder about that. But I'm looking at this. But they're not, in terms of like overall rankings, they're not doing that bad. They're in 7th place. But why is she so like worried about because she's looking at Kitazoe and Wakamura's. She worried about her teammates, I think. She worried about her squad mates, her previous squad mates. I think that's why. I think that's why she just like over it. Yeah, I feel bad for her. Really bad for her. I'm really curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I could keep bringing you more World Trigger content, a few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off of Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That is in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.